Hey guys, I know you all remember this book that we read, The Lorax, so we're going to talk a little bit about trees. Why do we need trees? Well, trees give us clean air to breathe. Trees give us food to eat. Think about apples, oranges, cherries, peaches, pears, apricots. All those yummy foods grow on trees. Trees also give us wood to build houses and toys and other things. We can play on trees, we can climb them, we can sit under them and have some shade. Trees do so many awesome things for our earth. So when we read the book called The Lorax, I know that I felt really sad because all of the trees got chopped down. And if you remember, at the end of the book, there was something that the Onceler tossed down to the little boy. That little thing. Does anybody know what that is? Yep, it's a seed. It's the very last seed to grow a brand new truffula tree. So, does anybody know what seeds can do? Seeds are the first thing in the life cycle of a tree. So we're going to write life cycle of trees. So in order to grow a brand new tree, we start out with a tiny little seed. So the seed could be like a seed from an apple. Let's pretend that it's an apple seed from an apple. Apple seeds kind of look like this. So what happens next is the seed gets buried under some soil, or maybe it just sits kind of right on top. Then water and sun. The sun shines down, maybe a cloud has some rain coming out of it, and the rain goes down, down, down into the soil and helps the seed grow. So the next thing that happens is that little seed that's sitting under the soil starts to grow a little sprout here. This is called a seedling. And that little green part with the leaves and stems comes up out of the ground. So first we have our seed, then we have our seedling. Then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's now called a sprout. And the sprout continues to grow and grow. It gets lots of sun, air, and water, and it turns into, after a tree. Now trees, do you think they take a long time to grow or just a little bit of time? They're really big. They take a long time to grow. So someday this tiny little seed will get bigger and bigger, and then in many, many years it'll grow into a great big tree. And then the tree will start to grow lots of apples on it, or whatever kind of fruit your tree's gonna grow. Some nice juicy red apples on our tree, and then the apples will eventually fall down to the ground, and some of them will decompose and the seeds will go in the soil and a new tree will grow. That is the life cycle of a tree.